Today I'm going to make a kitchen from the scratch so we can see the different features and how we are doing it. I will start by adding a room completely and adjusting the size of the walls. So here I have 4942, here I have 4443 millimeters. I will make this a little bit longer so to have the proper space. And in this area we have the height of 3 meter and almost 6 centimeters. I will make it a little bit higher, like 3 4, because I want to apply a ceiling on the top later. uh, I will select the material for my flooring. I will adjust the skirting height. It is here 150, and then I will add an opening for that gate. Let's say that with the height of 2800, the distance would be 3443, or cover 0, and the width I will make it 1400. Okay, and on the other side I have a window. We have the dimensions of the windows here. So the distance is 1180, the height is 1830, the whole cover is 1963, and the width is 1550. I will adjust the distance again. So I have room now here. Then I will start adding my sockets. So I will open my configurator. In the MEP, I have a socket. The distance below of it is. I will turn on the ortho nut to make a mess, so I'm sure that it will move vertically. 1835, and I will copy this and put one another here with almost 2 centimeters distance. Okay, and this wall also I have 2 others. And I have the pipes over here. I have also here a drain. That's not important now at the moment for me. I will just consider it during my drawing. I can make just a hole to see where it's located. Okay, from the front view also I will select my ceiling type. I think this is a good one for me. Let me check the height, how much it is remain for me. So I think it is better that we reduce the height for 20 centimeters more. Yes. So now I have the exact height of my ceiling. Yes, that's correct. And not to forget about it, I will just draw a line, move it up to here. Remember that this is the ceiling. Okay, so my room is ready. So I want to start with the process of my design. I can make plan view here. So this is the limit that my kitchen can come. So I will work over here. I will check the other dimensions. On this other side, I have the limit of this much. So up to here and up to here. I have now everything. And now I can start my work. So in this area, I will draw the lines of 600. Usually I make them all boxes, like rectangles. I will not go with the lines only, but you can do it also with lines. Okay. I want to see if I can apply a island over here. So if this is the area that I have, the walking distance is if I take 120 and I just offset it inside, I can see that the remain is 130 centimeters, and with this limit I can count. So my island is becoming 174 by 130, but I will reduce it and change it a bit with this size. Have the slabs and everything properly, or for the better proportion even 90 will work, so I can give more space in here. Okay, I can see that I have over here two sockets. So one of them I will use them for the refrigerator and one for the cooker. For the oven cooker, I will place it over here, and here I have the sink. So here will be my sink. I will center it with the window. Completely there inside. I can move it later. And I have like 110 here and this area here. I prefer to keep all this space for the tall cabinets, so this will be the remain parts. In this part, I will not start with the base cabinets. So what I want to do is to start with the wall cabinets. So I just consider that I don't have this space. I want to have a symmetric design. Okay, so this will be the center of what I have. But when we do this, there is an issue with this socket over here, that due to the regulations, here we cannot put any type of cooker or heating surfaces, so I should move this along. So if I consider that this is my cooker, the hood, so it can be over here or it can be over here. Okay, I have one, and okay, if I consider this and with the level height of 1500, then here will be the place for my cooker range. Let's see how much will make that. The last one, this one, it's the proportion of this one, it's not fitting properly here. So what I can do, if I want to have it with the same size, you see here I will have a gap. Okay, can I move this little here and divide it? Yes, I can. I can have an adjustment over here. Looks fine. Okay, so I will move these 200. I will make this bigger. And I will adjust this with this one. That seems a little bit big. Okay, I kept the distance for the fillers as well. So I will keep a 30 mm filler here and 30 mm filler over here, and this will be my cooker side. Even this can work for me. If I keep these two symmetric, this can work for me. This I like it more. Now, the height of my kitchen was this much. I will extend these for 100. I can add something here. So this will be my shutters. I could make these rectangle, it would look very good. So I will do it. Okay, so this will be extended as well up to here. Something that we should consider is the height of our crown. But in this case, I want to give it 150, 10 millimeters. Okay, so this looks a little bit bad. If I can adjust it this proportion or this proportion, I like it more. So in between, I will take it. Now the height is 365. I will make it 35 more. Because I had interference with the socket, so I moved this a little bit higher here. Okay, so let's go and place the base cabinets. Okay, here will be my cooker. Another cabinet. I will keep all these drawers. I will keep a distance of 30 mm as a gap. So my base cabinet is over here, is also adjusted. I will keep a space of 600 for any dishwashers they might to add. 600 to keep it symmetric and also to use it for a waste solution system. So here I have a 300 and here I can have this one here. Also in this corner we start putting our tall cabinets. I added a tall blind, fridge. Okay, how much is remaining for me? I have three 600 cabinets over here and I have a 400 remained over here. The door width of here is 500, so I can adjust this to 50. So this will be my part, but I think we should ask them to replace the sockets here for us because these two we will use for the oven and microwave. So here I have a fridge and freezer and the pull out, and here will be my corner. Let's go to the sink, to the island. I will adjust two legs here. Like the cabinets, I will give a distance. One side I will keep it as a sitting area and the other side I will utilize it for cabinets. Okay, 300 I have, it's enough for sitting. Yeah, sounds good. So now our layout is ready. I will take a copy out of this, group it, and add it here. So whenever I want to delete it, it will be quite easy for me to delete this one. So for a start, I will come over here to select my materials, my fronts. I should use a proper front for it. I will go with C2 or C11 also is looking nice. And I will pick a color like foggy gray. The handles I want them a little bit classic. I don't have any handle profile. For the lightings, I like to have lighting strips, and for the drawers I'm going to use glum. And technically I don't need any bumpers, and this is the also I'm going to use this for my top rail in the base cabinets. Okay, so here we have a cabinet of 235 For the tall, I will place one tall, or it is a tall line, sorry. If it was 1050, this is this, and the door is this, it is a standard right. I want it full tall, and for this case I'm going to change it to C2 because we will adjust the shutters later also. Okay, here I adjusted the exposure a little to have a better idea of how it is looking. Then I have a fridge. We can turn on these options to add more easily. Okay, because I have all 600, so I'm just copying it. Another one. Now, this I want it as a with 4 inner drawers. I will adjust the none. I will adjust the shelves before I forget. For the upper sections 3. Yeah, sounds good. Here I need to have a oven and microwave. Okay. Okay. I just changed this one. But later we will do an adjustment after we placed all the base cabinets and everything. We will make our final decision how we are going to set up over here. Okay. Now here I have the width of 150. I will go with 2 drawers. The height of my worktop is 4 centimeters, so 720 looks fine. Okay, here there is a point that we should consider. If I want to open the drawer, you see that the handle is having an interference. So instead of 3 centimeters, I should have more gap over here. I will adjust it. Okay, so I will change these to our main style. A very important thing is to save our order. Let's go to the blind. I estimated that 1 centimeters for the filler here. Now I will shift all. Okay, now I have all the options again here. So I want this, the handle, because the first option that it is selected is with the pedal. So, but I wanted to have the handle, so I changed it to this. Now I want the sink. I want a door for the machine. I have also a cabinet. I just have to adjust this part. Okay, so I just want to make this adjusted. I will make a 2D plan. I will make an elevation out of it. And I can see that the difference is 41 millimeters. Okay, so this is adjusted. Okay, this was the part that I just wanted to have two handles for this side. If we want to continue with this model, one other thing that we can do, we can propose our customer to use a different type of fridge. In the fridge, we don't have any type of hinges because normally it comes with the fridge itself. So that is why we have the connection situation. Okay, now we have to adjust the levels of the doors as well. So I will make
a 2D plan out of these. And one elevation. $24 mm. For sure, we should check it after that the customer picked the latest fridge. We should check that. Yes, update the section so we can see it if it's accurate or no. Yes. Yeah. So this is fine. I can delete this and copy this. Now this one also, I will shift it to this model. Okay, so here we go. Complete this work. I will add the panels. This door we will adjust as well. Now let's add on the fillers. Okay, this is 45 and it will be 29. Okay, in this case, I will select this type and I will make my selection for the color. Then let's try it together. Okay, because the length of it, it's very small. It's not showing up, but I wanted to keep the line, so I will keep it as it is. Okay, on the other side, 26. Let's switch it to the normal. So we applied the fillers. I will continue with the base. the contiguous parts, 150 with the profile. Okay. Now I want to place it over here on these articles. Okay, we need some extensions. 49 to here. I will not remove that one. Normally I prefer to have more oversize on it so they can cut it. Okay, here we go, saving. Now we can continue with the worktop. For this one I will go with a marble. First we will go, also I want to extend it. Now I will just put 600 to see what will happen. And also I will put the backsplash to come to the left side. And I will choose this. I have a cooker. Put a number here, then we will check and see. I remember still that I had a filler also of 26 mm on the left. We didn't have to update the section, but anyhow, I clicked. To avoid this, I will delete these sections that I don't need them anymore. Okay. Okay, here is fine. Here I should extend for 30 mm. Okay, and let's see the cooker. The cooker should come still. I can check it also from my 2D drawing. 1605. Let's open here. Okay, this was 30. I reduced the thickness of the blind panel. Okay, it is centered. Let's see what we are doing. To give a difference to the space. Yeah, much better. Now let's go for the worktop in the sink. Just the number. I will put one sink here. Okay, the distance is 1355. A little bit here we want, a little bit here we want. So 5 mm to the left, let's say 20 mm to the right. Okay, now I will adjust also this. Okay, now if I want to extend this backsplash up to here, I can. How much it should come? 580. Okay, this one I don't need it anymore. So 580. Okay, later that we came to the wall cabinets over here, we will adjust this part. That's how I'm going to finish this side. Okay, seems okay. Just the height of this backsplash I should consider 1550. So still I need 60 millimeters more. Okay, I will shift these two. No, to show it here. Okay, we will continue now with the wall cabinets. Before going to the wall cabinets, I want to change the style of my front. And also I want to go with a different color. So I would like to check this one or this one. And let's try a more lighter color, like crystal white. Okay. Sorry. So I want it handless with the lighting strip, and let's put it here until I find the proper position for it. There is also another way that we can do it, but in this video or on another video I will describe how we can adjust this one. Okay, let's check. I'm not sure if this shutter is working on 16 or no, because we have different heights. I will check it to this and I will go with 16 crystal white. Okay, this matches also with the grooves that we have over here. Let's save. I correct it here. Okay, the next one I want is a hood cabinet. I don't want any handles, but I need a push to open. For this height, better to use 2 shelves. Sorry, I made a mistake. Let's copy the same filler to the other side. I forgot. Okay, yes. All done. I also remember here I didn't adjust the shelf. Okay. So up to here we are done. I want to try something before any other things. Here at first I will remove the lighting. I will put it with handle. I will check the handle with this. Okay. And the height was here 399. Okay. Let's see with the details. I'm upgrading the visualization mode. So at beginning when I was designing, I didn't wanted to use these patterns. But later, while I was working, I decided to change it. So now it looks like this, but still I'm not sure that I want to put the crown also on this or no. So I will continue with this side. Then I will come back to complete this section. So for this, I will again change my shutter type and also the color. Okay, 1050. I should go with the wall blind. Okay, here because it's above another one, I can remove this one. Mm-hmm. Good that it is showing the lighting, so I will remove that. And also I want push to open. Another thing that the blind side should change. The height is not too much, so I will remove the shelf. Yeah, clear. Let's put it there. Okay, so this is one option that I have, that here I can put the crown. Still, for me, it is so early to make my last decision. That how I am proceeding with the crown. And no lighting. I made it 50 centimeters because I need a gap for the ventilation of the fridge and also for the ventilation of the oven and microwave. Okay, so now if I want to put the crown and test if I am going with this design or I'm gonna change it, I will apply one to see. Okay, now I will try to extend this 150 more so we don't pressurize my brain. I will use a calculator. Mhm. Let's do the filler. And see. Now what I can do is to keep this here as it is, add another wall cabinet here on this side next to the window, and continue it after the window over here. Also, maybe I can use some glass shutters. So this will be only in the middle. This is how I will continue with it. So here I will not put any crown, and here I will put the crown. Okay, so I made my decision. No shelves over here. Here also I will technically check to see. Okay, here I see also a collision for these that I will correct it. Okay, now let's do the rest of the work. Okay, I made the elevation just to see how this should be. Yeah, also this is becoming nice. I can play a little here. As you remember on the picture, on the window here, it is closed. So I can extend my crown over here. Here in this side, my cabinet is closed. One on the top. Yes. So here we have, and also on this side, up to this point, I have a cabinet. I need a space for the curtain. Here I have 830. If I make 730, okay, let's see if we have it symmetric, what will happen. Okay, there is a slightly a difference. 25 mm. I don't see any problem if this is not exactly equal to this one. 10, 75, it's okay. 700, 700. But this should be like two doors. This cannot have one door. This is not something that I really like, but to do it properly. And here I will have a crown. And on the other side, now that we have a cabinet like this, that's coming over here, and I will keep a filler. So I will calculate everything for 400. So I can have four shutters of 45 centimeters, means that these cabinets should be 90. Because of the style of the door that I picked, the difference of the shutters is not showing. So I am not sensitive about it, that how it will be. 1085. I need a wall blind. 1085. And okay, it is giving me an error. Thank you. I understood. Check the front model. Yeah, it's clear. I need lighting under it. Yeah. And okay. All right. Let's continue with this. I'm changing this one because you remember that on the other side, because of the crown, we had this collision, so to avoid that, I think this was 549. Yeah, correct. Okay. Changing the handle, push to open, removing the lighting. Something is missing is the shelf. Okay. $399. Removing the shelf. Push to open. Okay, let's try this. We have something here. Okay, this one is not allowing me to have it in a different size. This might work, but this has a panel behind it, so this is not suitable for my work. This is also having something similar. This, I think it's also double. Okay, no issue. Now we'll go with profile. I will go with the U profile. 399, 1000, 350. And place it over here. But I just should, yeah. But because this is showing from inside, I should change the material as double-sided painted. Okay, now on both sides, I have something properly good. Let's put the crown and then we will take a look to what we did, and the remaining part for us will be okay. Here I am just going to apply the crown on the profile that I added over there. And extend it on the both sides. It's clear and it's clear. So we should adjust this side. What was in my mind that before I told you, I thought that maybe here I will extend this to the bottom and add some drawers, but now I'm not going to do that, so we will adjust it with the marble. But let's take a look with Modus 6. Okay, so if this is updated, this looks fine. So let's adjust this part. Mhm. For this window also we should take something into consideration. Before doing this, I want to isolate a little. Okay, left side, UCS near you. Okay. Okay. Let's keep it here. I will refresh the worktop to see. Okay. In the latest work, I will hide these elements here. Okay, so we will add a roll up. Mm-hmm. Just we should move it a bit to the left. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We are almost done with the kitchen, and we will go with the island. So I will just isolate everything to see less things. Now the other leg, two cabinets we have. The base on the both sides. Then we need a panel, not with lighting. In two portions. Mm-hmm. Okay, to the left 80, to the right also 80, back 300. We don't need a backsplash. And this is not the color. Mm-hmm. This is my little tiny island in the middle. So yeah, we are done. We are there. Let's take a look. I will adjust the camera. With the background command, I will remove this. I see something over here that we should fix. I saw that this is not double-sided painted. This should be a double-sided painted. I saw a little bit white on it. If we want to take a walk inside, I can change the zoom factor, or even I can choose the wheel. How about to close this? Mhm. Yeah, we are done, but let's make a render. We need more colors, more lightings inside. Let's try a bigger one. Yeah, still we need a lot of lighting, but the lighting under the cabinets looks so okay from my point of view. They're very good. We will go to the text exposure. We will turn on the environment. We will make it not this much. Okay, let's try. hmm Let's make it a little bit darker. Let's save it. So we are done. It is much better if we also add, I shift the sync a bit. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, now that the design is finished, I will come here and save the part lists, and also I will check the calculation. Okay, all done. So here now I see that my order has been calculated. I can see all the prices and everything over here divided into segments. A report that I want to show you now is about for the sales point that, for example, I have this profile list, how much LED strips I need, how much profiles I need, the wall cabinet profile handle, and this is also my accessories list. This is a policy. It can be different. Every company has its own policies, but I see it as a good practice that the accessories will be listed separately and can be quoted separately because they have a wide range in the market, so they can be picked uh, at the sales point by the customer. And all the other data that we need, like the cutting lists, the material requirements, and everything all over here. This is a barcode that with the barcode font it can be shown, and by the barcode reader it can be used inside the warehouse to create the outputs for from the warehouse and all of our the cutting list. I didn't check the box for the part pictures, but if I did so here I would see the part pictures as well. So our video is over, and wish you all the best. We will make more videos for sure. Keep in touch. Bye bye.